and welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening.
What's up, guys? Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 20. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play the show.
Shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star
Don't forget, if you enjoy the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload or decide to stream.
Just amongst the elite players.
Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. It'd be really appreciated.
And the greats are looking
help
at
my
you
channel
and you
grow.
rise above. Just what an awesome night he must have had. Let's see if he avoids that second half slump. He's
Hope
had
everyone is
a smile on
having
his
a
face too long.
wonderful
okay, we're looking
December.
forward to this one. Lineups in first
Merry
pitch
Christmas
on
to
the
everyone
show
out there.
Coming up next. We are under the lights.
Hopefully
this
you get
evening as we
everything you want, even though we got this COVID crap going on.
Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Shohei Ohtani is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Nick Senzel.
The 1-2. This is skied out toward right. O'Neill is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out.
Settling in now, Richard O'Neill. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Diego Torres. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. O'Neill is off at first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Red. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Nick Senzel.
In the air out toward right field. O'Neill will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Richard O'Neill. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes.
Diego, come on, Diego.
Sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
What the fuck? Why didn't he slide?
There, got him caught in the hot box between first and second.
Why the fuck didn't he slide?
Big time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag.
This game still be trolling, yo.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Come on, go.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Coming to the plate now, Diego Torres. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
I guess he's going to strike out again.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs. Into the box now, Richard O'Neill. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Hit well on the ground at first. And he'll take it to himself for the out.
What's the play ball?
So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
For the Red.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Fernando Romero claims the win out of the pen, his first.
3 hours and 40 minutes.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first pitch
Show
here in the finale of
Ohtani
this 4-game
did
set,
such a great game pitching, but we couldn't fucking put up any runs until after
was not only an
he got
all-star
pulled out
during the
the game.
midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is...
What's the play ball? Three. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Ciani is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Curve is harder than a knuckle curve ball.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard O'Neill.
Right fielder, Richard O'Neill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's there. The second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the...
He's 0-2. It's about to be 0-3 because he gave a fucking 5 runs already.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Alex Wood.
The pitcher, Alex Wood.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, Richard O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Richard O'Neill.
Wood sets. First pitch on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to.
Oh, that breaking ball is crazy.
One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Number 55.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill moves to his right and
we can't. It's not like football. We can ask to leave, but I think we got like how many years left in my damn contract.
Striding into the box, Richard O'Neill. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started.
Go.
And the second run will score as well.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ronald Guzman. Runner in scoring position.
He usually didn't get shut out, so.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, you can do it. No one bang. Let's go.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's 2 runs on
12-2.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive
balls in that
explosion like
fucking
that
game.
and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this.
Busting.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store.
Let's play ball. 3.
At the plate, Richard O'Neill. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Here comes the first pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In now, Ronald Guzman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. O'Neill, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Richard O'Neill. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Richard O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose. I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Thought I was going to keep going to
so
third.
Striding in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit.
Yeah, I forgot that Ohtani is a good hitter.
The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
He's a good hitter, so they use him as a designated hitter
so it's
sometimes.
2 runs.
Wow, Boston put up 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard O'Neill coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Wow. I thought he was going to make that shit home. Guess not.
So here's Tyler Naquin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one.
Ready once again, Nick Solak. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
3, 4, take your base.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
11-3 the final score in this contest.
On 14 hits, 1 error, they left 9 men on base.
We're counting you down to baseball this afternoon on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw close to first pitch, let's jump into today's Topps Players Spotlight. Richard O'Neill was not only an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
Yeah, I can't imagine what he was thinking in the Midsummer Classic, standing in front of that truck with the hardware right there. Just amongst the...
Afternoon baseball here on the... Jordan Balazovic gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. So he can't make contact there on strike three. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So 2 on with 2 away. And that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Go.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Get out, get out, get out, get out!
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air out to right. O'Neill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. Three. He's out. Three.
Digging in to try it again, Richard O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Right to him and shit. Damn, even Jack Flaherty is getting his ass lit up.
Stepping into the box, Richard O'Neill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Verdugo looks up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Play ball. 3.
Boston keeps adding on.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is so 2 runs on. Ready for another shot now, Richard O'Neill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. 3 at-bats for him in
over
this
3.
one.
Like, nobody's doing shit on this team. Nobody can fucking hit. The pitching went to shit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. A run on 2 hits. 6-2, the final total today. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Balazovic.
We might have got swept, I don't know, because I didn't play the second game. We're on the losing streak.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Richard O'Neill was not only an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
Yeah, I can't imagine what he was thinking in the Midsummer Classic, standing in front of that.
We are under the lights this evening.
Play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
O'Neill.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Diego.
Come on, Diego Torres.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end.
I thought I could make it.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Lofted in the air out to right field. O'Neill will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. On now to the top half of inning. So digging in now, Richard O'Neill. He singled his last time up.
Richard O'Neal.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Richard O'Neal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Richard
First
O'Neal.
offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ohtani is on his way home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The first
Riding
Come on,
in once
Torres.
again, Diego Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Drive some runs in here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Pulled toward right center field.
Come on,
Center
come on,
fielder
come on,
on
come
the run.
Run,
He
stupid,
can't
run!
get there, so
Run!
the inning will continue. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base
Like,
hit
I don't know
right
why
there
the fuck this-
drives in his 3rd run back
He's
into
running,
this game.
Yeah, you
and I let the stick go for him to go to third, and he fucking stops and go back. Like, what the fuck is up with this shit, man?
He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Otherwise, that would have been a score.
Wilmer Flores.
Like,
2
why the
hits
fuck
and
did
2
they stop
trips for him
running?
Thus far. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as
Yeah,
this
that
side
was
is
dumb.
retired.
They still do dumb shit like bunting with 2 outs.
Digging in, Michael Tolia. 0 for 1 for him here in this
The
one.
first baseman,
Like, whoever in San Diego studios that thought that was a good idea for somebody to bunt with 2 fucking outs
And he will
need to
run
be
this one
slapped.
down. A good read off the bat for the
Need to be
second
taken
out.
outside,
track that
strip
one
butt
for a
ass
long
naked and hit
time,
with a
and
fire
he did so
hose,
while
and
looking
then
back
get a
over
beating
his
afterwards
shoulder.
for
Not
doing
an
dumb
easy
shit
play
like
by
that.
any means, but they practice these all the time.
Let's play ball.
Nobody bunts with 2 fucking outs and 2 men on base. You swing for the fucking fences.
3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard O'Neal. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
O'Neal.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Come on, Diego. Oh,
Next will be the
Diego.
cleanup hitter, Diego Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
25, Anthony.
Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. O'Neal rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Nice hit, nice hit. That was a good at bat.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line.
3. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 14, Cody Walker.
Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Ready now, Richard O'Neill. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
O'Neill.
Back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Diego Torres. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready on 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Michael Toglia. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill is there, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Oh, wow, they came back and took the fucking lead. Wow, being down, we were up by so fucking much. This team is ass, yo. This team is ass.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that.
Wow.
They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit.
They were down 9-1, and they came back and won 10-9.
And it's a 10-9
this team is such ass. Yeah, when the fuck did the Cardinals get so bad?
4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
On 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Both teams.
Wow.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store.
I think it's time for a change. You can't stay with the Cardinals no more. They're just too bad, man. I know the season is early, but we're fucking on a losing streak. We got a fucking 9-1 game and we end up losing and shit. It's crazy. You know? It's crazy that the pitching is just so fucking terrible. They couldn't even hold on to a fucking lead. They just can't stay on this team no more. They're going to shit.
Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And it's not like they got rid of anybody. They didn't get rid of none of the players we had. They actually added players to the people we have there.
This is a 1-0 ball game.
And the team is still this fucking bad.
Team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Michael Toglia comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadup guy to try to get on.
Shit, I'm not even counting the Rockies. Last time I thought we had that game in the fucking bag and we lost. So 2 runs ain't shit because they came back from the last game when we were up by 9 and beat us.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the...
Leading off to St. Louis. The right field.
And the pitch.
Richard O'Neill.
High in the air.
I got underneath that one.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Play ball.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Richard O'Neill. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's...
No doubt,
now,
bitch.
This is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
There's no doubt. Don't you see the bat flip? 444 feet. Yo, damn. That's a long one.
So it's a 3-run
Actually,
shot
I think I
to
hit a
straightaway
450
right
before.
field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
.110 exit velocity.
Let's play ball.
Blasted.
He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Richard.
Here comes the first pitch.
O'Neill.
Hard on the ground towards short.
All right, to the
Scoring picks it up,
shortstop.
and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randy Arozarena. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1, the final score in tonight's.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on.
And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Player Spotlight. Richard O'Neill was not only an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
Yeah, I can't imagine what he was thinking in the Midsummer Classic, standing in front of that truck with the hardware
snowing
right
anymore.
there. Just
The snow
amongst
doesn't
the elite
stop.
players in the game, but when you get a chance to go to an all-star game and the greats are looking at you and you rise above, just what an awesome night he must have had. Let's see if
Sign
he
them
avoids that
balls,
second
O'Neill,
half
sign
slump.
them.
He's had a smile on his face too long.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the...
Let's play ball.
We need to get on the winning side of things.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard O'Neill. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hard hit ball to short.
Right to the short.
He
He
can't come
bobbled
up
it,
with
but
it on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first. Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
No, it didn't, because these motherfuckers
And
don't
he'll
know how to
scramble back
run.
to first safely.
And why would you stand there and think that he's going to catch that ball? That ball was nowhere close to him.
Like that,
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at.
Instead of running, they just stand there looking stupid.
One base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Come on, Wilmer.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. In his career, Flores is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now the 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
All because the base running is such fucking trash.
Ready for another chance. Richard O'Neill, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Arenado has to hurry. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Diego Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time.
Come on, Wilmer.
Yeah, how do you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result? That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll
Wilmer
too.
struck out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that. Striding in for the Rockies, Sean Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Let's play ball.
In now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. O'Neill is there, 2 down.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Richard O'Neill. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Bullet back up the middle. Rosarena is there, and he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Striding in, Richard O'Neill. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Stepping in, Diego Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Cards.
Well guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you wear a mask. And yeah, be kind to each other. Have a wonderful day. Have a Merry Christmas. Peace.